Greetings, this is realyl and welcome back to Let's Play Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. Alrighty. Last time we discovered that the letter was too late to reach us. We did that puzzle. We did that puzzle, right? The game saved. Yeah, alright. Cool. Alright.
It is not the right time.
There we go. I was wondering why we didn't.
She appears to be very flustered.
Well, her mascara is crying, running, whatever it's called. Bright eyes. Quick breath. Wow. Runny nose.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Wow, alright. Not what I expected. What's with the mascara?
Yeah. Teapot with Black Dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
Tell me what happened last night.
After dinner? Well, I did some sewing, and then I went to bed. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
Was awoken by the telephone. I don't remember who Franklin is. The problem is I haven't played the game for a few days, so...
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question. Of course I think he's a good man. He's energetic, nice, very
I don't
sociable.
remember who he is, for example.
Miss Grey, if I may be so bold, please do not take offence. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Oh crap. Well, as I said, I haven't played the game for a few days, so we'll see how this goes.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
There we go. Now. Admire. What?
Sir Clark sees a shadow.
Alright, that was wrong. I like how they use Hastings.
Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant. Let us think again, mon cher.
I like how he well, the game uses Hastings
Sir Clark is
when we are
taking his
wrong,
customary walk.
and
Killer
Poirot
is
when we
hiding
are
behind
right.
a bush.
That's pretty nice touch there.
The old man walks quietly along the graveled path.
What does the admire mean? That's weird.
He then passes the bush
Yeah, damn it.
and continues on his way to the house.
Alright, admire it is then.
No, Sir Clark used to gaze at the sea. Let her think again.
Oh, that would. Alright. The way it's written, I thought
Sir
admire
Clark is
Sir
taking his
Clark,
customary walk.
not Sir Clark's
Killer is
admires.
hiding behind a bush. The
And
old man walks quietly along
I thought,
the graveled
why the
path.
fuck would he admire Sir Clark?
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Alright. I don't remember at all.
The killer leaves his hiding
God
place
damn
on
it.
the left-hand side. He walks over the gravel. on
Damn
the
you,
path.
Hastings.
The noise alerts Sir Clark, who turns around.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise.
Yes,
Could not
yes,
see the
yes.
Let her think again, mon cher.
Well, we failed every
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk.
option except for the
Killer
first one.
is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the graveled path.
If you plan to do Let's Playing of adventures, you should probably actually
Then he
watch your own
turns towards the
videos
sea to
if you
gaze at
haven't
it.
played for a while. Come on.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass. Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Your shirt needs washing.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
ABC. Alexander Bonaparte. That's interesting.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you all right?
Yeah, imagine
Don't
that.
seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
I don't care about the trophies game. Leave me alone.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
Crap.
should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Is that time? You have just obtained a modifiable object. To use it, select the object in your inventory and click on the icon. It is only available if a modification is possible. Why? I have no idea. Alright, let's try to recap, I guess. Suspect, Thora Gray, Sir Carmichael Clark's assistant. She's an orphan, she cares for Lady Clark, and she regularly administrates her morphine. Victim, witness. She's Alice Asher's niece. Her aunt was her only family. She confirms that Fran's action is violent. She's on the ginger cat. She runs a fruit and vegetable shop. Suspect, Donald Fraser. He's Betty Barnard's fiancé. He has no alibi. He's jealous. He likes White Horse whiskey. Sir Carmichael Clark's younger brother. He didn't know his brother to have any enemies. He has feelings for Thora Gray. Alright. So we have 3 suspects. That only 2 of them are here. Why is she here? So here is Donald Fraser, Thora Gray, Megan Barnard, which was a sister that loved her fiancé, I guess. And she's Alice's niece. I think so. Sometimes I'm not sure why the click doesn't work. Now I'm clicking, nothing's happening. It has happened a few times, I'm not sure what the problem is. Maybe that's the problem.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says. The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel. Donald is always on edge.
Indeed. Come on. Dark circles. Saving cat.
Leave me alone.
Donald
Tense
Fraser is
hands.
very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
Okay.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
Yeah. All you needed was your sister to die. Lipstick.
She's
earring.
looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
No shit. You can play the reconstruction again. What? Stop telling me weird things. You don't get any 3 for this woman? I guess not. Well, time to talk to them, I guess.
Sometimes
Yes, alright.
I should take advantage of
But I did, and you don't want me to do that anymore.
the songs.
To examine Hastings. Oh, the clerk is there. I didn't see him. God damn, I'm blind.
I ought to concentrate on my game. Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel. I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
I have no idea who the murderer is.
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
Get a grip, Donald.
No, of course. Not if it makes you uncomfortable.
That's not what
Come
I
on, Mr.
meant to
Poirot.
say.
I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable
Yes.
about these murders.
What the fuck?
It's true. We've to catch the killer, not be spared the gory details.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
I really dislike it when games give you choices, but what is written on the choices is not actually what the protagonist will say. You have to kinda infer what he will say, and not most of the times, but some of the times, he says the complete opposite of what you thought he would say. I always found that bad game design.
Allons, surely sisters have no secrets.
She never spoke about any of that to me. Do you believe me or do I have to repeat myself? Betty knew I didn't approve of her behaviour. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day
the
it
stockings.
happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile.
We do? Are you sure?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
It's also weird that they write the little grey cells, which is the correct phrase, but it's like they gave the actor the wrong script. Is the killer clever? I have no idea. Methodical... meh. Yeah, that's true. Really, it's not that. No? I guess we'll try everything. I thought it was that. Right. Clever. Is the killer sure of himself? Sure. Self-confident. Is the killer a seducer? Seducer. Okay, someone charming at least. Does the killer like trains? Likes trains. Is the killer impulsive? No. No. Cold. Is the killer generous? Yes, right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
What?
Well, it's just that...
You do not have the money to pay for the train, is that it?
We'll pay.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill.
It's not gonna be
would it be
Poirot.
possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
Yeah, close enough, I guess. For the first time.
Let us now
Right.
try and get our brain cells to work.
God damn you. Alright, we'll do this in the next episode. Thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you next time with more Hercule Poirot and the ABC murders.